What the hell is Meijer? Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
Have you ever heard of a Meijer?
Yeah.
Or Mayor?
Yeah.
Or Meijer? Medger?
Yeah, I have.
What? How?
I don't know. I just heard of it.
When? Like, I've never heard of this. I had to look it up today.
I just remember knowing what it is.
You ever been to one?
No.
You know what the closest... Is it Meijer?
I don't know.
You know the closest Meijer to us?
Where?
Ohio. So if we wanted to go and get the... Was it the Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes.
Is that what they're called? Fairly Odd
That's like
Parents?
my biggest want. Yes, the Fairly Odd Parents.
What did I say? If you want them, you have to go to Meijer. The f*** is a Meijer?
I don't know.
I don't like going somewhere to buy my pops and you can also buy, like, a side of beef. I feel like you shouldn't mix those two things.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It is, but they do sell them at Target. Some Targets do have a little grocery store in them. And Walmart.
But that's different. American Supercenter chain.
Oh, so it's like a Walmart.
So it is like a Walmart.
It's like a Walmart.
It's a superstore that combines grocery and department store goods at the same place.
Okay, so that's why this thing is showing up there. But how obscure is that? So this video is us talking about the Funko Pops and sodas and rewinds and where they're going to be in relation to being at home. Because at the show, you can go to the booth, you can go to the Blockbuster Rewind booth, you can buy all the Blockbuster Rewinds, all the Pops and all the things at the Funkoville. But here at home, there are shared retailers. And the shared retailers is where you get all the shared Funko Pops and Rewinds and sodas and biddies.
So our friend Xavier from the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group reached out to me. I called my local Walmart and asked about the 3-pack Fairly Odd Parents. I saw that Dish Trackers provided a UPC, so I gave them that to see if they saw anything. Apparently, it did appear in Walmart's system, but they told me it would only be for purchase online. She told me they would not be selling in person. It's just a bit odd that Funko is saying that it's exclusive to Meijer. I don't know what to believe or think is right. I'm starting to think it will be nearly impossible to find.
I think it's Meijer.
How do you pronounce Meijer? Meijer. Okay, you're right, Meijer.
There's a lot going on here. There's an entire page that shows that all the things that'll be at Funko.com.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and here's the thing. We talked about this a while back. Funko wanting to sell direct to consumer. DTC, baby. So this is them DTCing it up very hard.
Yeah, so Funko is always DTC, but I'm always DTF.
No, you're not always There's some days you're very angry.
Okay, well, look at you.
So Funko.com is going to have all sorts of stuff. We're going to post the picture right here so you can see everything for yourself. But I specifically want to point out the things that I will purchase from Funko.com.
Okay,
and
first
it's not
of all...
Hold on. And it's not much.
Can I talk about what I like?
Wait, no, I want to talk about what I like.
Can I talk about what I like?
I bet you're not DTF now.
No, I'm not, because you're annoying. I like Ice Cream Head from Hunter x Hunter, the Freddy Rewinds, specifically the superhero one and the robot one. I really love the Freddy Funko Toucan. And then I think that's it for me for the Funko.com.
So I want the Snorkeling Freddy, the Anime Freddy Rewind, and I think that's it. I would almost go for Darth Vader because I like the chase, but the rest of this stuff, like, I don't care about. It's not, I'm not saying it's bad or it's trash or anything. I'm just saying it's not necessarily for me. Okay, so there's show-only stuff, which the Freddy Funko Blacklight Pop is a show only. Not shocked to see that. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen.
Yeah, but as of right now, we haven't seen like a limited edition sticker on him. So I don't know if he's like super limited or not. Yeah, so we have the 3-pack of Powerpuff Girls that are Diamond Edition that look incredible, that are 1,000 pieces. Now they are on my want list. I don't have my hopes up.
Then there's a Flock Tony the Tiger. That's a 2000 piece.
Wow.
I like that piece. That's a pretty cool one.
I find it very interesting that they have the Captain Planet regular one as shared, but then they have a diamond edition at the convention. So I don't know what the piece count will be, and I figured that would be tied to a bag, sort of like the Heimlich, because they have a regular Heimlich and then a diamond poppin' bag, but it doesn't look to be assigned to a bag. And then there is a Blacklight Jimi Hendrix. I have not seen a limited sticker on that one. And last but not least, for show only, there are 4 different packs of Biddy Pops.
Yeah, so not to just go over every single thing that's listed here, just to point out like something I really want. The short round at GameStop, specifically for me, and also the Transformers 2-pack. I also like the MODOK. So they're all at GameStop. It's almost like it's a one-stop shop for me this year because I don't really want a whole lot, but I really like those pieces specifically.
Hot Topic has a few shared pieces. Amazon has shared pieces. Best Buy, Toy Tokyo, Walgreens, Meijer, and GameStop.
Yeah, Best Buy, I thought they were completely out of selling Funko product.
Yeah, it's really weird. You'll occasionally see something pop up there.
And Walgreens.
Walgreens. I can't stand Walgreens. So that pop has actually been sitting on shelves for weeks.
Yes, I know. I saw people posting photos where they've been picking them up. So that's interesting, but the Meijer thing really throws me off. But the fact that they're going to be carried possibly at Walmart, I guess I can't say that I'm surprised. When it comes to cons, stuff is often pretty confused.
Yeah.
Is Meijer related to Walmart?
I don't think so, but I don't know. It's similar to Walmart, but I don't think they have any connection from my quick Google search. But it makes me wonder, was it originally intended to be shared at Walmart, but then they got some sort of deal with Meijer?
Maybe. Yeah, that's a possibility.
That's what my guess is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just really weird because there's Hot Topics like pretty much all across the country. Walmarts, of course, Amazon, you can get anywhere. But the fact that they're sharing something with a store that people where we're from at least haven't really heard of it. Like we don't have.
Yeah, I know,
those.
right?
It's just, it's so bizarre.
So then there's another page that shows Target exclusives, FYE exclusives, Entertainment Earth, Box Lunch, Books A Million, and eBay. Books A Million exclusive, like, I just can't even believe it. It's the Shadow and Bone Funko Pop. So it's nice to see that some of these companies that I thought sort of got away from selling Funko Pops actually has an exclusive this year.
Yeah, it's fun.
So there's a lot to choose from. In fact, looking at this like on paper, there's a lot more than I thought there would be, but Funko.com is really bringing the heat this year. Funko is basically like, we want to make our money direct. We don't want to have to worry about so many shared exclusives outside of Funko. They're killing it. In fact, they took the most popular Funko Pops and put them at Funko.com. The Wanted poster one and the ice cream head. Those two I think are going to be at the top of most people's lists.
Yeah, I think so too. Anime always kills. You know what I just noticed? Yes, there are a ton of exclusives, and we were thinking initially that we were going to get like 20 or 25. There's over 70 here.
Not all of them were showcased by Funko on their social media.
So Funko stated on Twitter, remember, they said that these items were delayed.
The fact that they're on this list tells us that these will all be available.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
So I did also want to note that they have a shared retailer guide for select items in Canada. They also have one for Mexico, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Panama, Costa Rica, and Guatemala.
So if you're in a country outside the US, you have your own little list like we do, or smaller list than the US list.
Yeah, well, Guatemala only gets 2 exclusives. Costa Rica gets 5, Panama gets 4, and Ecuador gets 2. Peru has like maybe 15 to 20.
Funko was trying to focus on international sales, like big time.
Yeah.
And it seems like they haven't been talking about that a whole lot, but it's cool to see that they have full listings for other countries. That's awesome. So there's a lot of exclusives here, and we want to know your favorites in the comment section down below. How many are you going to be buying, and what is your number one? I would love to know all of that. There's a lot to choose from this time. And a lot of people have been like shouting that this is a fail and it's trash and this is kind of a bad year. But I think there's a lot of really great Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and Rewinds to choose from. In fact, we're going to make a video soon where we talk exclusively about Rewinds because people are on rewinds in a really big way right now, but I feel like the rewinds are going to be a really, really big deal in the coming year.
Oh yeah, I think that they are really, really cool, and I think once they start making people's favorite franchise, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, I was so wrong about those." And it's like, dude, you've only seen like a Marvin the Martian and a couple Freddy Funkos and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so Funko has some reminders for San Diego Comic-Con and the Fundays Box of Fun that'll be available on Friday.
And by the way, we're going to talk all things Box of Fun in tomorrow's video.
So they say to include as many fans as possible in our virtual con experience, this event is open to all. I think they're saying that because people who are actually going to the con and going to Fundays, they don't want them to think that they cannot go on the website and make a purchase.
How would they police that? I don't know. That's really weird wording.
That's directed toward a dummy.
I'm really sorry if you're the person that Chris is referring to as a dummy because you forced Funko to say that it's open to all on their website.
You may enter a queue when you start the checkout process, which will allow you to complete your order on a first in, first out basis. So that basically means that you're getting in line with a bunch of other people, similar to if you went to the grocery store or something.
Yeah, well, good luck to all of the regular people trying to get in because there's definitely already add to cart links being circulated on certain Discords.
I hate to hear that. And of course, bots and everything else. So be prepared to scream, "I hate bots," after this particular drop. While shopping this event, there will be a limit of up to one of each item per household for the first 24 hours. So that's both for the exclusives on Thursday and also the Box of Fun that'll drop on Friday. Items in your cart are not guaranteed for checkout. Inventory quantities are limited and will sell out quickly. Please have your credit card and shipping information handy or saved to your account. Express checkout options will not be accepted.
Yes, so no PayPal, no Shop Pay, no Apple Pay, etc. So you are on your own, buddy. And my biggest tip for you is to copy your credit card number ahead of both of the drops, so that way you can easily just paste it into the credit card number section, and then all you have to do, type in your expiration date, your 3-digit code on the back, and your zip code.
Yeah, so it's that simple. Just make sure to copy and paste the credit card number. If you do that, you'll actually be ahead of many, many people that are trying to get the same things that you are.
One question that I do have though, because Funko is becoming more direct to consumer, is I know that we went over it and we saw the Funko.com shared list. Do you think that they're also going to have the other shared exclusives on their website?
That's a good question. I think so, because I feel like they have been doing that recently, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, because for some cons, they've allowed that. Yeah. And for other cons, it's just the Funko.com shared exclusive. So it's really bizarre.
Well, I mean, they're pretty clear on their guides that there is Funko.com exclusives. So maybe that's specific. It's like, this will be the only thing on Funko.com.
But we've seen that before, remember?
Where it bleeds out and you also have the shared exclusive. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
And Hot Topic and stuff.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So that's an unknown. I'm sorry we can't answer that for you guys. These exclusives are going to be available on Funko.com tomorrow, which is Thursday, July 20th at 6 a.m. Pacific time.
Oh my God, why so early?
Rise and shine, West Coast. Funko hates you.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
I know, that's insane.
6 a.m.
So with that being said, look out for these items. I would say on Thursday at most retailers, but don't get discouraged if they don't go up right away, because we have seen issues in past years. We've seen items go up for sale when they should, and we've seen items go up for sale after the events. Okay, so this video is of course about the Sdcc exclusives. Tomorrow we're going to have some updates and best practices for getting your Box of Fun, and we're going to go over and sort of reiterate what could potentially be in the box, the mascots, things like that, what we think is going to be the most popular, what our favorites are. Before tomorrow, I did want to just let you guys know that a lot of people have been asking if the Box of Fun will be available in Europe at Funko Europe. And the answer to that question is yes, it is going to be on Funko Europe. It's coming on Friday at 5:30 p.m. BST. Look out for that, 5:30 p.m. British Summertime on Friday. I think that's really exciting that they're taking it to Europe. Now, if only they would include a bunch of other countries, specifically Canada, because they're our neighbors.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons for Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Robert FB6SI, Glenn Tavener, Matty Mooch, Richard Guider, Oscar, Josh Patterson, Matthew Massey, Franchise Kicks, Mikey Owens, and Scott Fulmer. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock.
Okay, so before we are completely done with this video, I have something that I made you.
You made me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn away. Okay, look.
What is this?
It's Indiana Jones.
What?
Do you remember? You don't remember! In a video we did, I think it was when like the Indiana Jones pops were like being talked about. You accidentally said Indiana Jones.
Where did you get this Indiana Jones head?
From an Indiana Jones pop?
And where'd you get this body?
From Peacemaker.
What did you do? I don't even know what to say.
Do you like him?
I can't. I don't even know what to say. How long did it take you to bring this thing together?
It actually took a bit.
Did it?
Yeah, because Indiana Jones is a bobblehead.
Oh, right.
And Peacemaker isn't.
Yeah.
And then, like, the piece that held Peacemaker's head onto his body. So, Indiana Jones's head was, like, hollow. It didn't have this piece on the bottom. And Peacemaker's thing, like, was too big to fit in Indiana Jones, so I had to cut it up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
What Indiana Jones Funko Pop was this?
It was that one from, like, Sdcc or whatever.
What? No, he's right there. What do you mean?
I got him on, like, Amazon. It's one of the new commons.
You ruined an Indiana Jones Funko Pop?
He was on Prime Day special.
Well, this is great, by the way. You did
Thank
a good
you.
job on Indiana Jones. Guys, let us know what you think about this in the comment. Let us know what you think about this in the comment section down below. That's... I thought you crocheted something for me. I did not expect this. This is really crazy. Very good, Heather.
Thank you.
You killed it.
I'm glad that you like him.
Thank you so much for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That helps the channel in a very big way. And check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.